Hello, this is Brother Oats, Jonah chapter 1, verses 1 through 3. Now the word of the Lord came unto Jonah, the son of Amittai, saying, Arise, go to Nineveh, that great city, and cry against it, for their wickedness has come up before me. Verse 3 says, But Jonah rose up to flee unto Tarshish from the presence of the Lord, and went down to Joppa. And he found a ship going to Tarshish. So he paid the fare thereof, and went down into it to go with them unto Tarshish from the presence of the Lord. Jonah disobeyed a very clear commandment or commission from the Lord. And he did not step away in disobedience. He fled. He ran from that clear commandment from the Lord. He, the Bible says, went down to Egypt. Again, in verse number 3, he went down into it, the ship. When you step away and disobey the Lord's leading, you enter a downward spiral that really has no ending. The Bible says he found a ship going to Tarshish, and the devil has many ships that lead away from the presence of the Lord, but you can't flee from the presence of the Lord. The Bible says in Psalm chapter 24 and verse number 1 that the earth is the Lord's, and the fullness thereof, the world and they that dwell therein. But the Bible says that so he paid the fare. Sin always has a high price. In fact, it almost cost Jonah his life. But God, in his grace, had prepared a great fish. Jonah spent 3 days on the first waterbed experience. Eventually, the fish would even spit him out, and Jonah would have a second chance to be obedient this time, and he was. One of the greatest revivals recorded in the Bible is the revival that happened at Nineveh. The Bible says in 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse number 9, The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long-suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish. The Lord was long-suffering even with the wickedness of the Ninevites. And he was long-suffering to a backslidden and running prophet. If Jonah had just but surrendered the first time and been obedient to the Lord. Dwight Lyman Moody, the great evangelist, who shook 2 continents for the cause of Christ, heard this statement: the world has yet to see what God can do with a man fully consecrated to him. And he added, by God's help, I aim to be that man. Bereans, search the Scriptures. God bless you.